Water Reservoir.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, just look at our view for tonight.
I've got me DD super light top, and then I've got me 10-pounder hammock. It's set up, it's just loose on the floor. I've poured a Jack Daniels. Rooney's got his cellar can. So cheers everybody. I'm not even taking the net off. What it's doing here is, if anything's going inside my cup, this is sieving it as it goes in. Hi everybody, and welcome back to Lundy's Wild Camp Stroke Bushcraft. And as you can see, me and Rooney are back out on the bikes. I'm testing out a new bike sent by a company. I've been riding it back and forwards to work for the last week and a half, and I've just done a camp out on it yesterday, and we're out on a big bike ride today, about a 50k bike ride round the Kielder area. As you can see, we've already just went over a water crossing, across a river, and the bike handled it no bother at all. So happy days. But I don't know how to pronounce. How do you pronounce that, Rooney?
What?
Just
Doutts
or something like that. It is. So there you go. Sorry about my pronunciations, but I have got dyslexic. I am dyslexic. Sorry. So you know, but it's a fantastic bike. It's a 750 motor. And yeah, kindly got it sent out to test. It's got a hell of a kick to it when you go up the hills if you've got it in the correct gear. So I am impressed with it so far, and I'm sure my wife will be when it finally belongs to her. But Rooney's just organising our map, making sure we're going to be setting off on the right route. It's either up the hill or straight along. And this is the sort of tracks that we're going to be on all the way, hopefully. And stay tuned. I'm sure there'll be some fun and games on the way, and a bit of banter when we get set up tonight. So like I say, it's about 4:15 in the afternoon, so we're pushing it for time. We've got about 35 k's to do to get roughly to where we need to camp, and it's a 50 to 55k bike ride altogether. So anyway, I'll stop waffling. Let's get riding these bikes and see what they can do. So me and Rooney are out on a nice track, find somewhere in a few miles to camp, and well, quite a few miles, like about 30k, and then find somewhere to camp hopefully, or just trying to get the mapping sorted out, and I think we're ready to rock and roll now. So yeah, it's just stunning, absolutely stunning. Every corner's got a lush view, every hill is brilliant. Never seen a soul. But anyway, I hope you enjoy the video. This is what we're going to be doing a lot of. See new places that we would normally never get to when we're on foot. That's just too far. Yeah. Really being a motorbike, I likes a bit of speed. I think we're doing about 20 miles an hour at the minute, like, so I'm just slowing down for the corner because I haven't got a clue what's around it and I'm not coming off. It's a bit loose, the gravel underneath, so it can be slippy. But this bike, it's working a dream. He's going to pull back from me a bit because he's flicking stones up. What's that, mate? No, I'm talking to the camera, I'm just trying to speak, mate. Right, well. Oh, look at it. It's a border crossing. What's that? The Three Kings Trail we've just went past there. There's a lot of nice little trails up here. No unauthorised vehicles, really, we better head back. Right, I'm going to stop waffling and let's sit back and enjoy this beautiful ride.
Oh my child, I know you're hurt and you can't let go. It's not your fault and you don't deserve all the bad and the hurt. I know you tried so hard. I know you've done your part. It's not fair. You did your time. How much longer will you suffer in this life? But don't give up. Just hold on tight. It'll be alright. All your life you've tried to be a good man inside. Did everything that you thought you should. Didn't seem to do you any good. I know you've tried so hard. I know you've done your part. It's not fair. You did your time. How much longer will you suffer in this life? But don't give up. Just hold on tight. It'll be alright. I know you tried so hard. I know you've done your part. It's not fair. You did your time.
Right, well, we're just over the halfway mark. And so is my battery, so I'm just taking it nice and easy. I've dropped it right down to #1 in the on the motor, and we're just taking it nice and slow. It's still kicking in when it's hitting the hills, which we're on now, a bit of a long one. So it's actually 6:10 at night, so we're not doing too bad, but we need to start thinking about finding somewhere to pitch up. So, because that's what we want to be doing, is doing that in the dark. Yeah, it's just like being on a normal bike now at the minute with a little bit of assistance. So, but we've had some cracking weather It's been a good ride this, I've enjoyed it. Obviously I've told Rooney just to keep going, not to stop for us and just wait at the top. I think this hill's been going on for about a good mile now, so I'm a bit knackered like, but yeah, just turning us around a bit. Obviously my camera will probably go and spinning all hour. Yeah, whoo, it's a toughie. I keep on zigzagging a bit now and again as well, just to keep it going, but I have enjoyed it. This Keeler ride is amazing, absolutely amazing. Like, the tracks are cracking. There's a few locked gates, like, so I have to like go around them, and some of it's a bit dodgy like, but other than that it's absolutely brilliant. Like, I've really enjoyed it. I'm just keep going now. I'm starting to hit a bit of the steeper part of the hill now. As you can see, Rooney's about 100 meters ahead of us. Sorry about the camera angle, it's just me bracket keeps moving on me handlebars, as I keep trying to spin it around to get better footage of stuff, and I've loosened it off. But yeah, hoo-wee, it's all good fun this, look, something different.
Hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
Right, well, I really enjoyed that down bit, but as we've stopped, the midges are coming out, and the reason we've stopped for is look at this. Here we've got a bit of Keeler Reservoir. It's stunning. I've walked this bit with my wife, I've cycled it as well. It's beautiful down there. So that's a little offshoot coming from it, and in the distance you can see the main water. So yeah, and that's the Lakeside Way track. I've done it that many times, so many days up here doing little bits or cycling it and walking it with my family. Love it up here, like. But Midge City's starting to happen, really, have you noticed?
I know.
So, yeah. Right, as I was saying, on the upward slope, our batteries are dying a bit and we've still got a canny distance to do, but I'll catch us later on because we need to get cracking because it's 6:30. Right, I'll just apologise about the bouncy camera, but me and Rooney are now on the hunt for a spot to stay tonight. So we're heading towards the water. Obviously it's quite steep down here, like, but we stopped before and we were getting attacked like by the midge. I think I just swallowed a fly. Oh my god. Anyway, look at the, I'm going to stop here a second so I can get my camera angle right. Look at this. Look what we're heading to. This is going to be a dream hammock camp. I'll tell you what though, I'm really enjoying this. Like, I'm a bit concerned about tomorrow though. We've got, oh, flies. I'm still concerned about tomorrow because we've still got a kind of few miles to do. And obviously, as you can see, we've got a nice steep embankment to get up tomorrow morning. But we've got electric bikes. I'm going to take me back. I'm hoping I've got my key for my battery in my bag because I'm going to have to sleep with my battery the night to keep it warm. And yeah, fingers crossed we'll get a lovely place to stop. Oh, I'm looking forward to being set up, getting a nice Jack Daniels and some food. I've been eating some nuts and bits and pieces on the way around, like, but I am quite hungry now. Rooney made some scrambled egg and beans on toast for when we went to Hayes to get our kit sorted out for this journey, and yeah, that's kept it going. Like, Anyway, back up a hill, standing up for this one. So I'm saving me energy on my battery. So I'm still in number 2 at the minute. We're back to number 1 soon. Loads of flies. I need to stop talking. Aye. But yeah, this has been very enjoyable, and I hope you are enjoying it as well. So this is definitely a game changer for me, this. Something different. Right, I'll stop talking and I'll see you in a bit. Oh, look at this view, man. Look at the lake. I hope you can see over the bushes. It's bloody stunning. Sun's coming down. We're getting, yeah, 7 o'clock now. And the midges are out in force, like. But look at that. Look at this. I'm going to turn you at the sides and hopefully the camera picks it up. So me and Rooney have cycled from Bryaness to here. So it's a canny little jaunt we've done. I don't think I could have done it on a push bike, like, but yeah, it's been really good. I'm in 2nd gear at the minute and it's keeping us going. Sorry, my camera's everywhere and so is my bike. I'm just going to spin you around the other way. Instead of looking at my ugly mug, I think I've turned the camera the wrong way. That's it. Sorry everybody. I haven't got the luxury of a cameraman. But yeah, I've cycled along here many a time. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. This bike is working a dream, like. I'm very impressed with it. Right, we're just taking this pit stop. Well, me and Rooney have found waffle area. We're going to have to work out how to do it because we've both got hammocks, but we can't ground whether to push because both were hammocks. We've brought airbeds. But if you just come up this area, you'll recognise these 3 trees. And just wait to see what view, everybody. Dun, 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 dun. Just look at those views. Isn't that amazing, everyone? We've got a waterfront view with absolutely millions of midges. And we've even got some nice big seats. Oh, look, there's a doubler there, so we can sit on that. And it's got nice, actually, it's got a really nice overhang. So I'm just wondering if I might just sleep in that, put my mattress on there and just sleep in that tonight. What do you think, Rooney? Because you could just see which way the wind's to come in and hang your tarp off the top. Do you think it would be comfy, that?
Is it long enough?
I don't know. Let's have a sit. Oh, I've got my backpack on. I'm going to get my backpack off and see how comfy this is. There's obviously. Oh, this is the seat. I tell you what, like, I think you'd have dead legs when you wake up in the morning. But look at that, apart from my feet, that's a cracking little view, isn't it? But what I'm thinking is, could you lie on this? Oh yeah, this bit's long enough, like. Oh yes. Right, well, what we're going to do is we're going to discuss what plans, because I've got a DD Superlight tarp, so we might have to just try and get under that and use Rooney's as another area. Might have to go and look for a dead standing tree to make a pole or something. But anyway, I'm waffling. I'm Lundy. Thanks for watching. Look at that behind us, man. Great. See you in a bit.
Right, well, welcome back everybody. As you can see, it's Midge City, so I've got my midge net on, I've got my gloves on, I'm well covered, like, but I think I've been bit to bits. But anyway, me and Rooney are all set up. Rooney's bagged the double seat at the back, so he's got his hammock laid on there with his airbed. I'll take you around and show you actually, and then I'll show you where we're sitting tonight, and we're going to be having a drink. I'm not even taking my net off for it. I'm going to be sitting for my net. So Rooney's here. He's got this overhang here. Hopefully it doesn't rain. But if it does, he's going to be mostly covered, and he can always lay his tarp on top of him. I've set my tarp up in front. Look at that. What a bloody view that is, isn't it? Isn't that spectacular? Anyway, we've got our bikes at the side. I found these two metal fences. They were just in the bushes there. So I've neutralised them, put them against there, and then I've got a guideline going across. I've got my DD super light tarp, and then I've got my 10th wonder hammock. It's set up, it's just loose on the floor. I've got my air mat inside of there, my sleeping bag and my pillow, and then all I've done is the little black strings that keep the poles pulled taut up over. I've tied them next to on the tops of the fences as well. And then I've got one little hangover, a guideline wrapped around some nettles, like bushy things, and then I've got a rock on that side. So I'm covered in case it does rain. And yeah, it's nice. And we're sat here. Rooney's got all his stuff laid out there because we're going to have some food and that later. And I've got all my stuff there ready to go. But it's finger licking good, isn't it, mate? We've got a cracking view, a few sherbets, some food.
I hope I didn't get any midges up me crack, because that's the last thing I want.
Oh no, it'll be a nightmare. Well, I'm gonna sit down, and I'll just turn you, and this is what we're looking at. Look, isn't that amazing?
It's the pond in me back garden.
Yeah, we're just camping in Rooney's back garden. You can see I've just done a time lapse. You can see the sun glistering off there still. But oh, look at it, there's loads of fish jumping up, getting all the midges. Must be loads on the water top. But anyway, right, I poured a Jack Daniels. Rooney's got his cellar can. So cheers everybody. I'm not even taking the net off. What it's doing is, if anything's going inside my cup, this is sieving it as it goes in. There's no way I'm taking this net off, like.
I'm really glad my midgie machine's working.
And
not.
Well, look at me. I've got me what do you call it one? Me flex tail gear, light stroke midge
I
repel.
wonder if it would work better if you had a couple of these tablets.
I don't know, but I've got mine attached to it. I can smell it. I don't know if the midges have disappeared actually. Oh no, there's one flying there, kamikaze one. Battery's running out, so I'm going to get charged up soon. But what were you saying there, Rooney, son?
I'm just saying, I wonder if it would be better if you just had one of these tablets.
I'll tell you what,
instead, like.
that'd be better if you just swap them with it. It's like a little bat in it. It's like a bat out of hell that is gone in the morning, son.
I've got like a little bit of a fucking smell.
Aye. Well, that's why I've got this hanging down here. I can smell it like. I think these do work if you're sat in a tent and you've got them in the...
Aye, sorry for swearing.
Oh, you apologise as well. Well done, mate.
That jumped about a foot there.
Aye.
Little,
shall we do a water watch?
Shall we have a fishy in a little dishy? Shall we have a fishy when
the boat comes in? Dance for your daddy, my little laddie. Sing for your mummy when the boat comes in. I think that's it, is it? I don't know. If I got it wrong, put it in the comments.
Was that a TV programme back in the day?
No, it's a proper song, you dad.
No, but was it like usual?
Oh, yeah, possibly, aye.
Oh. But then again, you didn't have a TV when you were young, did you?
No.
You pinched it.
No, we had to put 50 pences in. We didn't even have 50 pences. We used to get our bike and put it up against the electric and just pedal for fun. Hey, I remember when I was little, we didn't even have hot water or a bath. I used to have to sit in front of a fire in a metal tin bath after my dad had been in when he come back from the shipyards minging, and then my brother got in after me, and then my sister, and then my ma got clean water.
So it was like, a bit like 10, 20 black cats
Yeah,
out in it, white
and
rabbits.
the toilet was out. The toilet was outside, so during the night, if on winter nights, you used to just pee and poo in a bucket. Put a lid on it.
Put a lid on it there.
Put a lid on it. Yeah, there you go. There's some amazing facts of what I got up to when I was little.
Shitting in a bucket.
shitting and pissing in a bucket and sitting in a metal tin.
Is that why they call you a shit kicker?
I'm a shit kicker. I'll kick the shit out of you. Keep talking like that. Me and him have had a right bitch with each other the day, mind. I took a. He says, right, we're heading off now. Do you know the way? I went, aye, go on then. So I instantly had Keeler in my head, but we were going to park somewhere else, up Otterburn way. And actually, I didn't know if I've mentioned it on the video already, like. But anyway, we're parking up past Otterburn to cycle here. So I brought him on the 69, so we end up doing 50 miles to get to a point instead of like about 35, 40 miles.
Pardon me.
And
being so rude.
he was bitching. He actually says, right, Jimmy, I need to put the phone down. I need some time out. And he says I was a shit driver. He couldn't keep us. I forgot my convoy discipline and I just left him. But anyway, I'm waffling loads of shit now. Sorry for swearing. Rooney's cracking up another gravy.
Yeah.
How many you got? How many you got? Just the 4?
I've got 4 and I've got 3 vodkas.
Hey, oh, well, I'll give you a hand with that now, because you know it take a while.
Yes, the idea is like sort of to get up here, and Jimmy just had a totally different route.
Yeah.
But yeah, even though we're here now, this is the only time we touch like the Kielder
Water.
Kielder water.
That's why we've decided to camp.
Yeah, because we've actually started from Otterburn up that, well, sorry, Reedsdale to them in the know, and we've drove to here, and yeah,
Cycles.
we're about halfway now, so Chippy's got to be pushing his electric bike.
Like I said on one of my bits of footage, I'm actually still on 2 bars at the moment, so I'm trying to keep it at on the number 1, and I'm having a number 1, but sometimes I might squeeze out a number 2.
Yeah.
On the hill bits, but if it's too bad, I would rather switch me power off and push me bike up myself, because I'm going to be a lot lighter tomorrow. I'm not going to have any alcohol, and a little bit of food's going to be missing as well. And if it comes to a crunch where I have to take my kit off and stash it and come back for it, I'll do that. But that's just part of the parcel. It's testing this bike out, and I tell you what, though, I must admit I am impressed with it. The hill climbing part of it is a breeze.
It is when it's got some battery.
Well, aye. But I find it works better on hills than what it does on the flat. It stays at a guaranteed 15 miles an hour. But I tell you what, though, it's been a fantastic day. I've really, really enjoyed it. And I think Rooney has as well. He's left us a couple of times, like.
Left you?
Yeah, he went and took a turn down a road and never told us where he was gone, and I went up and down it, and that's how I've lost loads of battery. So that's all blame Rooney. And anyway, I'm starting to waffle crap. I want to get a drink and I want to get some food on, so I'll bring you back if we cook some food and we've cooked it, and we'll talk about what we're eating. Alright, because it's just ration packs and dry food type stuff. Anyway, adios. Let's give you a quick look at this. And we'll sit in silence and slurp on me Jack Daniels, and Rooney can spit. Bisto. Matron. It's a lovely little area, this, like. I'm positive I've seen people camping over that side before. I'm positive. Whoopie fucking do. Right, and on that note, ladies and gentlemen,
I didn't know you were recording.
Because you're a twat.
Normally you got bop 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 bop. Somebody gives a bop 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 bop.
Bam. See you later.
Anyway, it's nice for you to come back to it. The Midge Fest has died down a little bit. I've actually lost half a stone in weight since I've been sucking the blood out of it. But I've managed to safely drink about 4 gravies. And
Through the net.
I'm trying a little bit of vodka.
Vodka and Coke.
Vodka and cookie.
Aye.
So yeah.
We've got our food on the go as well. Rooney's got a little bit of a boil going. I've got me homemade bag that's got like it's a thing to keep your food warm. I've got one of these meals. I've got loads of these sent ages ago. I can't even remember who they're from. They're like a tactical food pack. I haven't got a clue what this is because it didn't have an. I've got the hiccup. Sorry. I've only had 1.5 Jack Daniels, you know, and I actually feel drunk because we've been grafting that hard the day. But anyway, this is all right.
Meals are really nice. The only downside to them is
I think
they're very substantial.
Yeah, there's very little in the packet for what the size of it is, but I think I might have put a little bit too much water in, so I've got some nice gravy to drink. But I'm going to have a taste and I'll tell you what I think of it.
You know what it is? You know what's cynical about all this? I'm having an army ration pack. Guess what's happened? I've opened it. I didn't know what it was. I just brought it. I've got the main meal out. Guess what it is? Chicken curry. Of all the meals that I could have from an army ration pack, and I'm eating chicken curry. So yeah, and I've got. Do
you want to get your spork or your spoon and have a little dig of that and see what you think this is? Because I haven't got a clue. And as far as I'm concerned, it's like a very watery vegetarian soup. I can taste this veg.
Veg is good.
Alright, well, make us go. Right, I don't know what that one is, but once this is et, I'm going to put another one on the go because I've got another meal there as well, and that's got a name on it. Well, but anyway, if you've watched this video so far, I'd just like to say a big, massive thank you very much. It's really appreciated. We've had a fantastic day. I don't know how tomorrow's going to go because I've only got like 1.5 bars of battery left now. And what I'm going to do is, I should have done it before. I should have took my battery off. I'm not sure if I've got the keys to take it off, like, but I hope I have. And I want to take my battery off and put it in my sleeping bag and keep it warm so it saves a bit of power. But anyway, cheers. I've got my small cup because I've drank half of the Jack Daniels. And
so basically what Jimmy said was a posh way of saying he's going to masturbate a battery. You know?
Yeah, am I? But this food's a bit watery.
Like this chicken spew that I've got that. But I've got pea and mint soup. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's nice.
And if not,
it is nice.
It sounds all wrong to me. Like it sounds like a deviant teacher going into the young kids' school.
I just don't know what this one is. It's like eating like a bowl of veggie soup.
It might be a vegetable soup. Hold on, where's me digger?
He's gonna have it. He's gonna have a little dig of it and see what it is. I'll tell you what. It's been so lovely and peaceful here the night. It's pitch black now, but you're just watching. Just dig in, mate, and go for it. But it's been so peaceful, and now the midges have gone. It's fantastic, but the temperature has dropped. It's getting a bit chilly, like.
That tastes like a vegetable soup, that.
Doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
I think it might be, and I think I've had my starter, so I'm definitely cooking the other meal. I think it is, you know.
It's like a potato veg. There's definitely potatoes in the veggies there.
Yeah.
It's subtle seasoning. I can feel a bit of mixed herbs. I don't know if it's a bit of thyme or oregano.
I haven't got the time to tell.
But yeah, that's definitely a soup, that.
Yeah.
It's not supposed to be soup.
Well, whatever it is, it still tastes nice. Yeah. It's hot, it's wet, and it's warm, just the way I like them.
I thought he normally likes corpses, mate, like, you know.
Nah.
He just like them to, like, argue with them. You know, when he's...
But anyway, Rooney's having a chicken curry and whatever else he's got.
Mint soup.
pea soup. Oh,
Tastes nice.
see, he opens it from the actual things that you're supposed to rip it open. So he's gonna end up with loads of food out of his fingers.
Oh, I'm not, because I've got...
Oh, you've got a long. He's got a long spoon.
Yes.
But I don't like opening them like that, me. Like,
Well, you're different, right? You're special needs and all that sort of stuff.
well, I am, I.
Oh, yeah.
The
Oh,
smell.
smell the mint. Smells like
Oh,
smells like chocolate, doesn't it? Like
smells. Yeah, it smells like
it
minty,
smells wrong,
minty,
that,
minty
like.
chocolate sort of things. But anyway, we'll let Rooney have a
wow, you
Rooney's going to have a
bassa.
taste of his food, and then
This is what I think it is. I'm not going to be eating this.
gives a taste. Get me spoon.
That's weird, that, to me.
Is it?
Definitely.
What is it?
salt.
Oh God, it's hot.
Pea and mint soup.
Oh yeah,
You
fuck that.
just spilled half of it all over the place.
Oh no, because my hand was burning.
not spilling.
That does taste a bit weird. That like,
You said it was nice.
well no, I thought it was nice, but it's.
You just talk shite, didn't you?
I thought I've had it before, but I mustn't have. I'm gonna have another go.
Have another go. I tell you what, is I hope the mint gets stuck up your hoop.
Sure that.
That's going to clear your back door suit tomorrow morning, isn't it?
That needs salt and
Aye.
pepper.
Yes.
And I've just used. I used all mine on the lads' food last night.
All right.
But yeah, it's a bit bland. But I'm gonna have a mouthful of this and it'll make it taste much nicer.
It feels like something went wrong.
Yeah.
A mixture of like two concoctions.
Alright. But anyway, right, we're gonna have some food, we're gonna have some more drinks, we're gonna have some tunes, and we'll catch us in the morning. Good morning everybody, it's about 6:30 in the morning. Rooney was actually up before me. I feel rough. I just had my normal drink last night, but I think with all the like biking and everything, I'm just knackered, mate. But I've got up, Rooney's had his breakfast and he's got a cuppa on the go. I'm getting my water brewed now. I've put my midge net on because it's absolutely raging with them now. It was all right when I got for a pee about 5 o'clock, but yeah, it was a bit damp through the night. Not raining though, but there was damp in the air. But lucky enough, I was under my top, so it kept nice and dry. I think Rooney's had a bit of a bad sleep. Like, are you, Rooney?
Fucking nightmare.
A nightmare, mate. Eh?
Right. But you know, that's fucking life.
Stop
Sorry.
swearing.
Oh, piss off.
Nowadays, he always swears. You'll get a sexual innuendo out soon, something gay.
I tell you what, I couldn't be dealing with any of that at the moment. I'm bollocksed. But it's these midgy little bastards.
It's not swear, man.
Sorry, but you know, I'm going to shit a hedgehog.
Right.
But, apart from that, I'm having a cup of coffee, which is very, very nice. Does anybody actually know of anything? You know, you've got all these scientists in the world to make nuclear bombs and all this sort of crap. Can they not make something to keep the midgie away from you? It's a bit annoying, actually.
Yeah.
I feel like getting them all in a tin bath and pouring like cold water on them.
I feel like I've got a cold. Indeed, snotty nosed. But anyway, we're going to get some food, get some fluids down my neck, get packed up, and get on with very little battery operated mountain bikes and see if we can make it back to the car today. How far do you reckon we've got, Rooney?
I haven't looked yet. I was going to do that, wasn't I?
Aye, I reckon we've still got about a good 15 mile or something left to do. So we're going to be pushing it like I'll be.
You're pushing it.
I'll be pushing up really steep hills because I'm not using extra power. But there again, the further I get, the better.
Oh.
So we'll see. And anyway, I'm going to stop waffling. I'm going to go and bleep out all of Rooney's swear words because he's disgusting, potty mouthed, and especially first thing in the morning. I actually feel hungover, and I only had my normal drink. But I feel a snotty nose and everything. I hope I'll come down with something because Rooney let the carriers. Anyway, I'll stop whinging and I'll get on with it. See you later. Right, well, my breakfast's ready. I've been have to have the midgie net on. I'm just trying to get it up off my face now so I can eat some food. So I'm eating this, which is the real field meal. It's a chocolate muesli. Sorry, I haven't even got it in shot. Chocolate muesli. The midges are like really bad here this morning. They're worse than what they were last night. But this is a nice chocolate one, and I've got a really strong hot chocolate drink on the go as well, just to try and get some energy in us. But yeah. Oh, that's lovely. Really, really nice. And Rooney's been eating some ration pack stuff. But
the bloody midges are a nightmare.
That are like, I was going to try and eat this through the net, but I've got no chance. So I'm just going to sacrifice a few bites. But I'm enjoying this amazing view. If I keep walking, they might not get us. But I've got a lovely view that I'll follow in us. Look, I don't know if the camera's picking them all up, but there's tons and tons and tons. But as you can see, there's a canny bit of dew, dampness last night, so I'm glad I put my tarp up because that saved my bacon. I think Rooney got a little bit damp through the night, and he said his mat kept moving, so he's had a bit of an uncomfortable night like. But lovely place to wake up to. When I opened my eyes and looked from underneath the tarp, and that's what my view was. Oh God, these midges, horrendous. So it is. They're that bad. I'm gonna go get this food and get my net back down as quick as I can. So anyway, I'll stop waffling and I'll catch you in a while. Right, well, that's me and Rooney all packed up now. There's been a little bit of a breeze at the end of we're packing up, so we haven't had our midgie nets on. And then as soon as I get the camera out, the midgies come back. But anyway, this has been a fantastic place to sleep last night. The views are just outstanding. There's someone on the lake up the top there in a sailing boat. So we're making out in time because I think there's somebody on that corner as well. But bags all packed. As you can see, we leave no trace. All right, that's my bag full of rubbish. Rooney's got a bag full of rubbish as well on the back of his bike. Being kind of midge fest like, isn't it? But it's been enjoyable.
It has until this morning. And we've got half the journey still to do.
Yeah, with 2 batteries, possibly 1 bar lift. But
you'll enjoy pushing it.
It is what it is, mate. So, in any rate, right. So as you can see, Rooney's all packed, I'm all packed. Oh, just seeing a little bit of paint. There's loads of rubbish all over. We've picked up bits and pieces everywhere. Didn't even know what that's off. Looks like it's off like baby wipe or something. But there's bits of tissue all over. We're not picking that up, I'm afraid. I've picked crisp packets up in bits and pieces, but that's about it. And then I've noticed someone's had a fire down there, so I've sort of like kicked all the ashes away and cleaned that area up. We didn't have a fire last night. We just sat and enjoyed the moment of being
and the music.
And lovely. Rooney's got a belter speaker, but obviously the music was great. Not blasting nice and low, nice chilled music to go with the atmosphere. But anyway, we're going to get on with excuse me, we're going to get on with bikes, and next bit of footage you see, it'll be some cycling. Hopefully not a lot of pushing. See you in a bit. All right, Rooney?
Bye.
Right, happy days. Right, well, we've got about, I'll say about 9 miles, 10 miles left, and my battery's totally gone. I've had to be pushing it up hills and everything, and I'm absolutely spent now, like, but we're going to crack on. Rooney's lucky, he's still got about 20% of the battery left, so I've just told him to push on up the hills and just have a break waiting for us to get up to the top. But yeah, it's all finger licking good, so we'll just see how it all goes. Okie dokie. And I've got a little bit more pushing to do up this little bit of hill, and hopefully I've got a nice big downward hill on the way back.
I woke up in a king-size bed, tick of a clock, a stranger to my left. The neighbors gave me a side eye, like I was blind. Oh yeah. 9 to 5 was my dad's advice. Don't think twice, I want the luxury life. My beauty can't lose it, I'll use it. I'll take what I want. Oh yeah. A whole lot of ticking, but not enough time. A whole lot of work for a trophy wife like me. Oh. Slow traffic caused me a stress. Show no panic, I'm just born in a dress. And I know now I'm older, I'm done. I'll do what I want. I'll do what I want. Spending a Sunday at the gym, trying to fit in. Counting the days until I meet my future husband. I try to be kind to myself. I said, girl, you got this. A whole lot of ticking, not enough time, not enough time. A whole lot of sweat for a trophy wife, for the trophy wife. The clock keeps ticking, still running out of time. It's a whole lot of ticking, not enough time, not enough time. A whole lot of work for this trophy life, for this trophy life. A whole lot of thinking behind these eyes, behind these eyes, behind these eyes, behind these eyes, behind these
Right, well, that's me and Rooney back at the cars now. That was an amazing adventure, that. I am absolutely knackered. Got about the 12k mark away, or 12 miles actually away, just after Kielder Castle, and my battery just went. So I've been pushing the bike, I've been cycling the bike, I've actually had a lot of practice at getting used to riding this without any power and working out the gears, and I'm not kidding you, I am very impressed with this bike. Even though it didn't make it the full, Rooney's just looked at the route, we've just done 60k. So fully packed, a canny heavy load on it, myself on it. I think it's done quite well. There's a couple of flaws with the bike itself, I believe. The handle grips are so uncomfortable, but the seat is amazing. It's so comfortable, this seat on here. When you sit right back, you've got a lovely platform to sit on. Obviously I'm wearing thick trousers, but I suppose I did feel a little bit of air coming through the vent there, but that seat was amazing. These handlebar grips I'll be ripping them off and putting some decent ones on for the wife. Another thing, that was a bit of a flaw. If you put these kind of bags on, they bang and they hit your light button. And Rooney said me lights were on when I got up to her, and so obviously you just press, the light still comes on. I've got no battery, but my screen's still on and everything, all right, but there's no battery whatsoever, no power going to the bike. Other than that, fantastic. The brakes worked really well. There's a lot of downward hills that were done, and the brakes were sound. It's been a bit squeaky. Obviously, we've just went through loads of bushes and everything for a bit along the Pennine Way. This mudguard definitely going, because the flapping onto the metalwork just does your napper in like. But other than that, I am very impressed with it. Working the gears now, I've got used to them so much. It's really good. And you can mount stuff on all over the place. That satchel I've got there, I've had for years, and that worked fine for this bike, and carrying bits on the front. So from me, I give this bike a good 9 out of 10 for a budget bike. It's about £800, and I've seen a lot of people doing videos where they go out and do like a little 10-mile bike ride. We've been out and done 60 k's on it. Yes, I've done 12 miles or 12 k's, sorry, without any battery, but I think it states in the handbook that I can do up to 100k, but that's probably without all the baggage, because that does take on your power. Plus, I totally abused the bike at the beginning, highing it up to 5 and just hoofing it up big hills and everything. Now, when I was low on power, I was doing the same, but on number 2, which was a lower power, and putting the gears right down to the lowest gears, and it was still taking us up the hill slowly, but it was getting us up the hill with next to no effort at all. So for me, don't abuse the gears quite into like the turbo type mode. Use them sparingly, and obviously the power will probably last longer. Plus the light, obviously the light's getting hide on all the time. Plus when you're braking, the brake light comes on all the time, so that's pulling a lot of power off you as well. Other than that though, I really enjoyed this bike, and I've had such a great adventure. I can't say it enough. This is something I've really enjoyed, and Rooney planned the route and everything, and we've been able to do it like. So from me, if you've enjoyed this, or firstly, go and check out the description below. There'll be links and discount codes, all sorts of stuff, loads of information about this bike if it floats your boat. All right, and yeah, I'd just like to say to the company Doutts, or whatever it's called, Doutts, I'll put it up on the screen. My apologies to the company, I just can't pronounce your name. I'll probably have to just put it up on the screen for you, but thank you very much for sending the bike. It's been an absolute pleasure testing it, and I'm sure my wife's going to love having this bike. And anyway, that's enough of my waffle. Don't forget, if you've enjoyed this, please like, comment and subscribe. I do get back to every comment. It's getting a bit harder, but I will get back to you within a week. Now I'm going to speak to Rooney and see what he has to say about our little adventure. We're just getting de-kitted and that as well, like, and getting ready to head home. But here's Mr. Rooney. Rooney.
Had a good time, apart from the midges. Yeah, we're at the bike's limits because of the kit we're carrying. Obviously, having a fat lad sitting on a bike, and then all the kit pushed it to its limits. But yeah, had a great time, and until the next adventure comes, take care everybody, be nice on each other, enjoy your week, and yeah, until next time.